Hungary Games 5. I have added 4 new people, and for the first time, we've gotten rid of a new contestant. Now, let's view the 36 people that are going to be competing. Our first new contestant is Puff Puff. Our second new contestant is Hank Hill. Our third new contestant is Buzz Lightyear. And our last new contestant is LS Mark. Out of the new people, who do you think's going to do the best? Personally, me, I think that Buzz Lightyear is going to do the best out of the new people. And out of everyone, who do you think's going to win? Last time, I said Markiplier was going to win, and I was right. So hopefully, I keep my streak going. I think that Tedo is going to win this time. Let's see if I'm right. Like and subscribe if you want your favorite character to win out of these 36. Now let's start. Kenny grabs a coil of rope and a lighter, then disappears into the trees. Puff Puff and Sans split a sack of supplies between them and head opposite directions. Shedletsky and Shadow do the same thing that Puff Puff and Sans did. Monica and Squidward wrestle over a backpack. Squidward wins in bolts. Speaking of bolts, Pikachu finds Kirby hiding in the cornucopia, but Kirby turns the knife on them. Well, Pikachu's the first one dead. This is the first time that Pikachu's done bad. Sorry to everyone who thought Pikachu was going to do good this time. LS Mark ducks inside the cornucopia and hides among the crates. Cool Kid sprints past the bloodbath and climbs the nearest tree. That's not really like Cool Kid. Talking Ben finds nothing hiding in the cornucopia, but nothing turns the knife on them. Benson finds Hank Hill hiding in the cornucopia and finishes them off. Oof. A noob already out. Buzz Lightyear makes off with a satchel full of explosives, fingers crossed. Baguette and Guest 1337 lock eyes, nod, and run for the woods together. Guest 1337 is going to betray him and eat Baguette. Moai Emoji and SMG3 wrestle over a backpack. Moai Emoji yanks it free and runs. But my question is, how is Moai Emoji going to beat him? Moai Emoji is an emoji. It doesn't have any arms or legs. Whatever. Knuckles and Jenny Wakeman fight for a bag. Knuckles strangles Jenny Wakeman with the straps and runs. Jenny Wakeman out early again. Sorry, Jenny Wakeman fans. At least this time, they lost to an actual opponent. Kaido reads the chaos, decides nothing's worth it, and flees into the brush. Peppino catches MatPat from behind and snaps their neck. Wario yanks an axe from a wooden post and grins. Heinz Doofenshmirtz grabs a backpack stuffed with rations and bolts into the woods. Miku reads the chaos, decides nothing is worth it, and flees into the brush. Rest in peace to Pikachu, Talking Ben, Hank Hill, Jenny Wakeman, and MatPat. And here are the current stats. 31 people are remaining. Let's go on to the night. Wario smothers Moai Emoji with a folded cloth and rolls back into the dark. I guess this is Moai Emoji's karma for the thing with FMJ3. Benson cleans a small wound by firelight and bandages it with a strip of shirt. Cool Kid promises Peppino they'll keep watch first. They mean it tonight. Animatic freezes when he recognizes Puff Puff in the firelight. He ends anyways. Ouch. Another noob dead. The only noobs left are LS Mark and Buzz Lightyear. Shedletsky sneaks into SMG3's camp to kill him. SMG3 was already awake. Guest 1337 buries themselves under a pile of leaves and disappears for the night. Knuckles makes a fire and decides to have a s'more, but accidentally calls it a schmo, which alerts Woody, who punches them 83 times and says that they're called s'mores. LS Mark walks into Buzz Lightyear's pit. Buzz Lightyear doesn't even need to climb down. And, geez, all the noobs died extremely early on. What did I expect? Well, looks like I was right about Buzz Lightyear being the longest lasting one. Kenny cries the whole time he's killing Heinz Doofenshmirtz. It doesn't slow him down. Markiplier does the same thing to Shadow. Well, Markiplier was the winner last time. He has right to cry. Monica slips into Baguette's camp at night and cuts his throat without a sound. I wonder what Guest 1337 is going to do about that. Kirby smothers Ollie Bulb with a folded cloth and rolls back into the dark. Miku climbs way higher than they should, slips, and the fall finishes the job. Nicole makes a fire and decides to have a s'more, but accidentally calls it a schmo, which alerts Woody, who punches them 83 times and says that they're called s'mores. Tikal can't sleep, certain someone is watching them from the dark. To Epic Face receives a tiny shielded lantern from a sponsor. Tedo doesn't make it through the cold snap. And finally, Sans slits Kaido's throat while Kaido sleeps. 13 people are dead. Rest in peace to Moai Emoji, Puff Puff, Shedletsky, Knuckles, LS Mark, Heinz Doofenshmirtz, Shadow, Baguette, Ollie Bulb, Miku, Nicole, Tedo, and Kaido. These are our current stats. Half of the people are dead. Rest in peace to District 3, 4, 6, 13, and 18. And the districts alive that have 2 people in them are District 1, 2, 9, 11, and 15. Let's go on to the next day. Animatic set the snare for Monica and forgets where he put it. Animatic is the one who steps in. To Epic Face doesn't say anything when he puts the knife in Guest 1337's chest. Walter White's javelin catches Sans mid-strife. Sans doesn't get back up. A loose slope gives way under nothing. The rocks bury them. Benson ambushes SMG3 from above and crushes their skull with a rock. Wario lures Squidward into a pit trap. The fall does the rest. Tikal leaves a half-eaten meal in the open as bait. Kirby doesn't notice the figure in the trees. That kinda makes sense. Peppino whispers something that sounded like an apology, then finishes Cool Kid with a rock. Well, looks like Peppino was the one to betray him in the end. Honestly, I thought Cool Kid would have finished him off first. And finally, Markiplier tries to drown Kenny in the shallows. Kenny flips him over and holds him down instead. Well, we're gonna have a new winner this time. Rest in peace to Animatic, Guest 1337, Sans, Nothing, SMG3, Squidward, Kirby, Cool Kid, and Markiplier. Here are your current stats. The only district with multiple people alive in it is District 1. And rest in peace to 15, 16, and 17. The only districts left are 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 14. 9 people are remaining. Let's see who makes it into the next day. Monica climbs way higher than they should, slips, and the fall finishes the job. Peppino raids Buzz Lightyear's camp in the night and leaves no one breathing. Walter White finds the cooking smoke trail and follows it back to Epic Face. Benson waits until their ally Tikal is asleep and finishes them quietly. And finally, Kenny freezes when he recognizes Wario in the firelight. He ends it anyways. Oh yeah, Kenny killed our winner from last time. And rest in peace to Monica, Buzz Lightyear, to Epic Face, to Call, and Wario. Which means that District 1 no longer has anyone with 2 people in it, and it's now just Benson. Which of course means rest in peace to District 5, 7, 14, and 8. The final 4 are Benson, Kenny, Peppino, and Walter White. Peppino did win one of them, so hopefully he doesn't win again. Peppino closes the distance and finishes Walter White with a single brutal swing. Benson chokes the fight out of Kenny in the dirt of the cornucopia. Rest in peace to Walter White and Kenny, which means rest in peace to Districts 2 and 11, meaning 1 and 10 are left. Benson versus Peppino. I think Peppino's gonna win, because strange luck. Let's see if I'm right or not. If I'm right, like and subscribe. If I'm wrong, like and subscribe as well. It looks like Benson was the winner. Now, let's see how he won. Benson puts the last arrow through Peppino's heart from across the clearing. Rest in peace to Peppino. And rest in peace to District 10. District 1 is the winner. Benson got the most kills with 5. It took 6 days to get the winner. And if you want to see another one of these videos, like and subscribe so you'll be notified when I make another one. Also, if you want your character to be in the next video of the Hungary games, comment down below who you want. Specifically, comment it this way. I want, and then put your character. And you don't have to put a reason, but I highly suggest it. Anyways, see you in the next Hungry Games video, or the next video I make.